Hey Bears, I'm Mariah Razzo, and this is the first CTV Bear Breakdown of the school year. It's a look at what's going on around Chrisman as well as a look at what's ahead. Juniors, you will receive 3 chances over the next couple of days to order your class ring. A representative from Jostens will accept orders both Thursday and Friday during lunch. You can also come back with your family from 4 to 6 Thursday evening. Make sure you bring your $60 deposit when you bring your order. The work to build off a top 3 finish in the world will soon begin for the ISD robotics team. The first bots of Independence will hold their first meeting of the school year on Thursday. The team is coming off a year when they advanced to the Worlds and came up just 1 match short of making it to the finals.
I feel really good about robotics this year. We got an excited group of veterans returning. We've got alumni mentors that are willing to provide support. We have already had 1 recruiting meeting at Truman, and we had over 35 kids show up at Truman alone. So I'm excited and maybe a little bit worried that we're going to have a lot of kids, and I want to make sure we have plenty to do for each of them.
Any student interested in joining robotics this year should attend the meeting right after school Thursday in Mr. Hook's room, which is room 21. The group formerly known as Gay Straight Alliance will hold their first meeting Friday. Members of Saga will gather in Miss Burleson's room 105 from 2:30 to 3:30. Saga stands for Sexuality and Gender Acceptance. The name change serves a specific purpose.
Last year, some of the trans kids came to the meeting and said they didn't feel like the Gay Straight Alliance covered them and their needs, so they asked if we could change the name. And so one of the meetings, we just had a brainstorming session where we came up with everything from the unicorns to anything weird that you can imagine. And the exchange student, Regina, in her search, found out a lot of clubs are changing it to sexuality and gender awareness or acceptance. And we decided that we don't have to ask for acceptance. We just need to tell people about ourselves so that they're aware of us.
Ms. Burleson says everyone is welcome to attend Friday's meeting. The second home game of the football season comes with the Bears still looking for their first win of the year. Chrisman hosts Oak Park Friday night at 7. Last week, the Bears fell to North Kansas City 41-7. They scored on their first possession of the game, but couldn't find the end zone after that or keep the Hornets from piling up the rushing yards. So far this year, Chrisman's 2 opponents outscored them 80-7. Oak Park, meanwhile, is coming off their first win of the season. Chrisman did beat the Northmen last year 22-9. If you can't make it out to the game, you can listen online. Freetap.com provides live coverage of most Chrisman sporting events. Just log on and look for the Chrisman logo. Prior to Friday's game, Chrisman's Fellowship of Christian Athletes will host a free tailgate party. It will take place in the Circle Drive above the stadium. It starts at 5:30 and runs up until the game starts. All students, faculty, and staff can come grab a hot dog and learn about FCA. A strong start to their respective season for a pair of Chrisman fall sports. After dropping their first duel of the year, the girls' tennis team rallied to win their next 3. In the midst of that winning streak, the ladies also won what Coach Grubb believes to be the first ever varsity tournament team title for Chrisman's tennis, girls or boys. The boys' soccer team also started hot. They didn't allow a goal en route to winning the Winnetonka tournament last week. They did lose to Nolan Road rival Truman on Tuesday, but still hold a +4 goal differential on the season. They take on another rival Thursday night when they host Fort Osage. Thursday also sees 3 other Chrisman teams in action. Cross country will compete in Oak Grove. Softball and volleyball both host Oak Park here at Chrisman. Then on Friday, a 2-day swimming invitational begins at the Henley Aquatic Center. The new school year brings a new college advisor. Mr. Williams Bounds is part of the Missouri College Advising Corps. Chrisman is one of just 43 schools in Missouri that partners with MCAC to bring a recent college graduate here to help encourage students to pursue an education after high school.
I am connected to a huge network of other advisors and upper staff that know a lot of great people. And so that's really my main role here, is to help get you all connected with the people who have the information that you need. There definitely are some questions that I can answer from personal experience, but more often than not, my goal is to help you be an individual and somebody that can independently find the information that they need about whatever their interest is for post-high school success.
While the school year is only a couple weeks old, for seniors, it's not too early to start thinking about their life after high school. Next week brings the first visits from college representatives. Tuesday afternoon, someone from Missouri S&T will meet with interested students. Then on Friday morning, a rep from Mizzou will take a turn.
What you'll expect from those is a pretty general admissions presentation. Those reps will probably tell you a little bit about what it's like to go to school on their campus. They'll give you a lot of information probably about their admissions requirements as well.
You must sign up on the sheet outside of Mr. Williams Bound's office. You must also receive the consent of the teachers whose class you will miss. Return the consent form back to the counseling no later than the day prior to the college rep visit. 2 final notes. You can now participate in after-school Fuel Ed. If you need to make up credits or even work ahead, Ms. Ratcliffe is available to help after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Also, students who enjoy working with your hands, listen up. The Woodworking Club meets every Tuesday for an hour after school in room 33. The only requirement to join is a current or prior experience in a woodworking class. That's it for this week's Bear Breakdown. I'm Mariah Raza. We'll see you next time, Bears.